Hey guys, Tepcocyclerepair. Today we're going to be talking about electric bikes. Now, like many other people, I kind of pushed against it when it first came out until I got to ride some. And you've seen some of my previous videos, me riding the Zero DS, and I really got to like them. I did a lot of things on those Zeros. It was an exciting bike to ride. It wasn't the most powerful, but it was a good bike, and it kind of opened up my eyes to electric bikes. So I looked at the Energica Eva back in 2016 when I dropped off one of the Zeros to get some service work done to it. And it was a beautiful bike. And when I asked them things about it, they said, this is a different electric bike. This is an electric super bike. And, you know, I kind of rolled my eyes a little bit. How much power can it really make? The Zero's kind of slow. And here we are. So I picked up this one here. This is a 2017 Energica Eva. This thing makes some serious power, okay? This is an amazing bike. This bike right here is making 133 foot-pounds of torque. And let's compare that a little bit now. A 2021 BMW S1000RR, which I've also rode, is a pretty amazing bike, and that only makes 84 foot-pounds of torque. So 84 foot-pounds of torque in an S1000RR compared to 133 foot-pounds of torque in this is some serious numbers. Now, these bikes don't come with zero issues. A lot of people like to believe a Zero bike is plug and go, and that's where we run into the problem that I'm in right now. So I bought this bike crashed. As you can see, it's got some damage on it. It's really not too bad. The bike's in decent shape. I've purchased bikes way worse than this before. But the problem is where this bike sat for the past 5 months, the battery went dead. So the battery, which is this huge battery right in here, is a lithium battery. They're not cheap and they're hard to get. And unfortunately here I'm on the East Coast, and all the repair shops or anybody that can do anything is on the West Coast over in California and such. So I'm having problems replacing the battery. Now I could ship the bike over there. This is 2021. Gas prices right now are skyrocketing. The cost of shipping a bike right now is doubled, so I can't really get the bike over there for a reasonable price. It will cost me $2,000 to get the bike there and back. Those are the estimates I'm getting. So my goal is to get this bike running, up and going. It's only, you know, you figure it's a 6-year-old bike. I'm sorry, it's a 4-year-old bike, and it's pretty much dead right now. Can't do anything with it except stare at it. So what I'm going to do is look into some shipping options, try to get this bike shipped over there. I'm going to try to pull some strings wherever I can to get it over to California, get it back to Energica, let them take a look at it, fix or replace the battery. I'll have more videos on this in the future, but it is going to take me a little bit of time because we're talking about probably ship time, probably 2 months time before I get this bike up and running again. I'm willing to pay to get this bike fixed because I really think it's going to be good for you guys to see what it costs, how long it takes, how the bike is compared to my other bikes. I'm going to compare this to a couple other bikes that I have. So I think it's going to be an informational video to come because as electric bikes grow, these questions need to be answered. I don't think the cost of a battery should be a secret to anybody. I think these should be upfront numbers. What I'm hearing a lot is, well, the cost of batteries are going to go down. Why do you even need to know how much a battery costs? This is the exact reason. These bikes sit here for a certain amount of time and the battery is neglected, you know, they go dead. And if they're going to cost thousands and thousands of dollars, up in the $7,000 range to replace, it's not really a good option right now. Now, in the future, better batteries, more power, cheaper prices, I think that will probably come at some point, but not right now. So are the bikes worth buying crashed for repair work? Well, I guess we'll find out, see how much you really want one of these bikes. But guys, I will give you videos and follow-ups on this one. I just wanted to give you the initial one on this bike right here. All the plastic pieces are there. I can do all the body work on this. They're all carbon fiber. I'm going to be able to do all that. We're going to give it a different color, but it's all going to depend on what that battery costs. And guys, I think every bike has a soul. I think it connects with people. When you get on a motorcycle and ride, there's nothing like it. And I love to bring these bikes back from the dead. I hate seeing them sitting there not being able to get used again. So my goal is to bring a lot of these bikes back and pass it on to the next person. This particular one, I'm going to keep for a while because I really want to mess around with these electric bikes and learn a lot with them. And I enjoy riding them. So I'm going to look forward to getting on this bike and using it as my daily main bike. But A lot of these bikes I get crashed and wrecked, I like to fix them up, and I love selling them to the next person so they can enjoy them. That's my goal, guys, and it, you know, bikes connect with people, and some bikes you get and you love them, and some you just really don't. So and you just move them on. So I'm looking forward to it. Now, if you're looking into buying one of these bikes new and are going to maintain the battery properly, you don't even have to worry about it. You're not going to have a problem. This video is not for you. The battery's going to be fine for many years to come, as long as you take care of it properly. And that's where we are. You know, 5 months sitting unused is not unusual and unseen. On most of these bikes that I work on, people bring them to me after they've been sitting for 2-3 years. So is it feasible or possible to repair bikes like that if they're electric these days, 2021? I don't know. So guys, that's going to be it for this video. I will follow up with more videos on this and give you guys updates. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and hit the bell for further notifications so you don't lose track of this build or any of the other builds I have going on, guys. Until next time, ride safe. It's Tepcocyclerepair.